Okay, kids. A little update on the laptop battery. I've added a couple of more semiconductors to the circuit, and it's playing a little nicer with the laptop battery now. You'll notice that the meter reads 1107 approximately, and then it'll hold a higher voltage, and then for a little while, and then it'll drop. Give it a second. 1107. Whereas before that number was up around 18, if you remember. Right there it dropped. There was a drop in there. It's as if there's the circuitry inside the battery, and maybe there's a capacitor that fills up and then lets it out into the battery or something. But anyway, before, with the battery hooked up to the SG running, the number was up around 18, and it fluctuated quite a bit. And with the addition of these a diode and another transistor, it's brought that number down, but now the number's much more stable. And when I disconnect the battery from the machine, the difference in the number while charging and the number while not charging is the difference is greatly reduced. I'm going to disconnect the battery from the machine, and the voltage has dropped to 1059. And I started it on here, let's see, approximately 45 minutes ago. So it's been on the machine for 45 minutes. I started at 10.43 volts, and after 45 minutes I've gained 10.5, or let's see, 1, almost a tenth there. But anyway, the rate at which it's charging seems to be a little quicker than before, and the difference between the on charger and off charger numbers are now much less. What else did I want to say here? I guess that's about it, really. I'll put a diagram up to describe these additional semiconductors I've added. But basically, there's a unidentified transistor, and then a diode that I dug out of a compact fluorescent. Anyway, we're still connected to the laptop battery the same. It's just there's some regulation between the power and what we're supplying. It's a basic regulated power supply type circuit using a transistor and a diode and a resistor. Sorry. Yeah, there's a resistor in there also. So the addition of one diode, one transistor, and one resistor between the SG and the laptop battery seems to have some improvement in the performance. What set me on this is I've been looking at the performance of the wall transformer power supply for a charging setup versus the wall charger running through the SG, and it appears to me that the wall charger through the SG performs better as a battery charger than just the wall charger alone. So I'll try to say some more on that whenever I do a little more investigation in that area. What I've been working with, besides the laptop battery, I have it's a Xantrex unit that has an air compressor, a 300 watt inverter, and there's a 12 volt sealed lead acid battery in there, and it has a power supply charger that plugs into AC, and the output on that is 13.5 volts and 650 milliamps, I think. And I started looking at the rate of charging that unit through the charge controller with the AC adapter versus with the AC adapter running through the schoolgirl first, and then the schoolgirl out into this battery, and it appears that it charges faster with the schoolgirl than without the schoolgirl when using the AC power supply. There's a few more thoughts on these charge controllers. It seems like there's some advantage in that you can charge multiple batteries of varying voltages if you hook up charge controllers to the output or the charging position on the SG, and the numbers on the SG they look, I think, even better once you start applying multiple batteries to the charging position. Okay, I'm gonna cut it there and hope this works out.